Everyone get out!
Let us at this point go on to the tier 5s, the Churchill III and the KV-220. So we'll go with the KV-220 first. We'll leave the Churchill III till last because it's I'm not going to say a favourite of mine. Well, it's a tank I enjoy playing. It's maybe not a favourite tank these days, but it is still a tank I enjoy playing. And if we look at the vehicle list, yeah, I've done over 700 battles in that thing. And it was for a while. It was my main money earner. It was my main crew XP grinder. And that's how it is I've got this excellent crew. I could have the safe Sturge guy, but actually we'll put that guy on because he's now... actually, no, it's the radio operator that's getting the XP. We'll have a quick look at the crew actually just before I go on. One more battle will bump him up a percentage point. I might get him up another percentage point maybe between the two battles that are left. He definitely will go up. He probably won't, and he might do. That's the thing when you get to this level of 5 crew skills. It takes an awful long time to bump up those XP levels. So this kind of ×5 event and be able to get that much XP out of 5 different dailies. Oh, when they have events where it's basically ×2 crew XP just every single battle, those are so glorious for these kind of crews where you've got multiple premium tanks with a single crew that you're putting in each of them. Now this is actually quite rubbish matchmaking, all things considered. They have a tier 5, a tier 4 and 2 scouts. We've got 3 tier 5s, a cruiser 4, okay. And the rest all tier 6. This is actually pretty bad matchmaking for a KV-220. A couple of tier 6s, okay, but the fact that it's all tier 6s, and that's KV-1S is stock, the ARL is stock, although the stock ARL is actually less sad than a stock KV-1S. M6, oh dear, they're all going to the valley. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Someone's recognised me. I always try and say hello back when someone recognises me, but the fact that it's an encounter mode, that these people, that's the bulk of our, the M6 especially, kind of need him to go to the cap. But I don't know, it might all work out, you never know. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, totally pessimistic, it's all going to go wrong, you guys. And then it all works out. Other times I am exactly correct. So yeah, it's a, I don't know whether, I was going to say, something like, it's half and half. I don't know actually if it is half and half, I don't exactly keep a track. Oh, well there's that sad T28. Who was he platooned with? He wasn't platooned with anyone, it's just matchmaking decided, screw that guy. He's going to have a really bad battle. The Cruiser 4, I don't mind being with tier 5s in a Cruiser 4, but for one thing, he doesn't have the Bofors gun. And also, this isn't tier 5s, this is tier 6s. I'm not happy about being with tier 6s, I'm apparently almost at the fourth frontier. The Cruiser 4 is actually ahead of me, but that's because for some reason the Cruiser 4 is faster even than the KV-1S. So yeah, I don't want to go too far here. That ARL at least he's got for this kind of level of battle. The short 90mm, I mean we're going to have to decap here. The short 90mm is in fact sufficient. Right, gold ammo, because we have to decap. Because our M6 is already dead. Okay. Well, this is going to be a short one. GG, you guys. GG. I do so love these encounter battles where most of your team just decides, well, yeah, we're not going to contest it really. We're just going to let them have it. Oh, I really don't want to shoot gold ammo. How did that miss? I don't know. But a Stuart, because I don't carry many rounds of gold ammo in this thing. There's no RT at least, but they've got a KV-2, so kind of they do have RT actually. Anyway. They know I'm here. And if they know to shoot my turret, I'm in trouble. I can take the T-34-85 at least. And Well, I'm not going to have any trouble with the Hellcat. Yeah, you just sit there, T-3485. You just sit there. See how that works out. Hello, Hellcat. I kind of wish I had some premium over like that, actually. Not premium. Oh, you know, that stuff. This is actually... Wow, this is one where exactly I was, in fact, correct about my pessimism being entirely, you know... Oh no, we're going to lose so terribly, you guys. Although it's not a guaranteed win by any means. Oh, he's got the 10... Okay. KV-2 turret. ICANN has. No. So if we can get the turret ring, there we go. There's a KV-1. Who is a derp KV-1, so I got to take him down. Okay, I think we're winning this one. Despite the fact that the guys in the valley are just faffing around, we've actually been able to take them here fairly easily. So I just got to hope to out DPM this guy, essentially. And, yeah, I cannot angle against... wow. That was his MG weak spot. Let's just go for the low front plate. Which also bounced, because KV-1 too strong. Okay. Right, I just have to hope that I don't run out of hit points first. He's not angling, at least. Which is to my favour. Okay, that one was not very good. Not a high roll. So that was alright for me. But I'm kind of low on hit points now. That SU-100 could be a problem, but I think we're going to cap this one out. And I've actually done okay, as it turns out. Sometimes it just bizarrely works out like that. Just I don't know. Maybe that should be a thing. I should just be like really ultra pessimistic, just, you know, and then fate or whatever goes, haha, no, you were going to be so pessimistic, but you're wrong, ha ha ha. I don't even know. Oh, right, now I can't shoot him anymore. Yeah, I think we're just going to cap this one out. Despite the fact that it's only 2 tank destroyers, we could easily take them, but no, we'd better cap because... I don't know. But I'm not going to complain too much because it gets this match finished all the quicker. So there we are. I made another 30 gold on that one. Another 7,000, nearly 8,000 XP. Let's see how I did on the team list. Top of the team list, in fact. That's not bad. I did shoot a couple of tier 6s though. Took a bit of damage. Hits received 4. It felt like more than 4 to be honest. But no, actually I think it was just the KV-1 that shot me. Oh well. SU-100 did alright. The rest of our team, well, we capped. So somebody could have had a little bit more damage, but the guys capping didn't do that much. I actually did, I think of the guys that went to the cap circle, me and the SU-100 basically did most of it. So that was okay. Another 35k profit, and we shall move on to, last but not least, the Churchill III. And this is actually going alright. That's now 4 out of 5 wins, so I've only had to do the KV-4 twice. Fingers crossed I won't have to do the Churchill 3 several times as well. Put best crew, and I think we'll go with, especially for the Churchill, oh, it's automatically put that guy in anyway. And let's just hit battle. Churchill 3 is one of the few that I've kind of named, because I just decided... I mean, it was my first premium tank, and okay, and I put an inscription on it which says Alexander Nevsky, so I've decided kind of that my Churchill 3 is called Alexander, kind of. But it's not like I you know, talk to it, or I don't even know where I'm going with this, it's just I've kind of named it anyway. Prokhorovka, standard battle, top tier, which is, this is considerably better matchmaking than last time. Couple of tank destroyers, tier 4 artillery, but on the whole this is alright. Oh, I've been recognised again. It's so hard being famous, you guys. It's just, oh my god, every time I leave the house I just get swamped with fans wanting autographs. I mean, it's just, I can see why all those Hollywood celebrities have all those breakdowns and, you know, all the drugs and the booze, because it's just the pressures of the lifestyle, man. It's just so much. I don't know how they cope. Anyway, enough being silly. Let's actually go and shoot some stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this side of the map. This is a standard battle. There's a couple of things that side, but I feel I can do more over here. And we actually have got a KV-220 in this one as well. And that's because you don't see them around that often, but it's been on sale alongside the KV-5. for the 3rd anniversary event, and so you do see a few of them, and it's okay. I will say that. I haven't actually done a review on it, but I have done, I think, 1 or 2 videos. It's pretty nice. It's got a very weak turret, but the hull's very strong. I actually, I probably don't angle it enough. I think I was fairly well angled in that last video, but of course the one tank that was shooting at me for most of it was a derp KV-1, which didn't really care about, you know, angles or such like. No one's going to the hill, so actually we'll try that. So that KV-2 is just going to get sniped always till Wednesday. That made sense, right? No, he's just kind of YOLOing in there, actually. Let's forget about the KV-220. He seems determined to suicide scout or something. Yeah, also we have a KV-1 that's on the island. I have to say, compared to when I was originally working my way up through Tier 5, the general skill level feels lower these days, but then that kind of makes sense because there's a lot more people playing World of Tanks these days, so the average, you know, as the absolute numbers go up, the averages are going to go down a bit. And I've been spotted, which ain't so good, but he's pulling back. Yeah, this KV-1 that's on the island is possibly going to cost us this flank and maybe even the battle. And that's one of those cases where sometimes a single tank can have a massive difference. Somebody being in a, you know, in the wrong place, palpably in the wrong place, can really turn the tide of a battle. Like, even just a single tank. Well, that Panzer 1C seems determined to throw his credits away. So yeah, I can't get there. This KV-1, we've got Ram 2 that's going for a cap already. Wow, half the team's dead. Yeah. Tier 5. It's pretty variable these days. Let me put it that way. I'm going to try and pop up back over from the other side. Because that KV-1 can at least shoot stuff from the hill, if he's even bothering to shoot stuff at all. T-34... I'm not sure, seems to have his head screwed on reasonably well. But yeah, I'm not confident in our KV-1. Our team's just dying, doing nothing at all. I've had a chance to shoot like 1 shell at God, yeah. Some battles like this, especially in the lower tiers, it's all over before it's begun even, basically. Sometimes, especially if you're in a slower tank like the Churchill III, by the time you've driven somewhere, literally 3/4 of the team has already died. So, yeah, that's a thing. I think we'll just skip ahead to the score screens, because this one, yeah, the conclusion to this one is not in doubt. Well, there we go. Yeah, 115. Wow. Yeah, that team list, that was a good team to be on. The Churchill 3's good, but not good enough to carry under those circumstances. I was literally the only person to do over 500 damage. More than... we had one person that did 240, and fully half the team did 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than half the team did 0 damage, so yeah, you can only do so much. Let's try that again. And hopefully this time the team won't be quite so badly in need of... yeah. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Oh well. Second time lucky. I spoke too soon with my, hey, I've only needed to do, you know, try twice for a single. God, I hope this doesn't become an epic run of you know, if it gets to the point where I lose this one as well, then I'm probably just going to call it there and go off and do the daily when the camera's not rolling kind of thing. Because I think I've got more than enough footage now. This is definitely going to be a two-part of this video. So we are, this time it's this one, Live Oaks. Is this Live Oaks or is it Westfield? Westfield. This one's Westfield. They've got one more heavy, nastier artillery this time, much nastier. A Grilla is going to be a right royal pain. Also an 82 is bad. Yeah, this is less favourable matchmaking, even though I am still top tier. I'm also apparently the only heavy that's going this way. I'm not quite sure what the KV-1's doing. Yeah. There's definitely more of a skill gap. I mean, you see terrible teams at all tiers, but I think kind of below tier 7 it definitely feels like there's much more of a skill differential than there used to be. But maybe, you know, that's just a kind of feeling. I could be entirely emphatically wrong about that. What? Okay then. Yeah, don't have enough gun elevation for that guy. Right, if they take out the T1 heavy and I take out the M8, because he could actually do some damage to me. Wow, I managed to bounce. That was some skill. Right. Someone want to shoot the T1 maybe? Because rapidly losing hit points here. Guys, you guys want to kill the T1 maybe? And a BDR and artillery. Yeah, I'm kind of rapidly screwed here. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Nice, right, I have to go, there's the 82, reposition, fall back! This is a bit too hot for my liking. We're doing okay though. I've probably got some spotting out of that. Yeah, no, I don't want to be a heavy scout anymore, you guys. The 82, the Churchill III is actually quite nice. I like the Churchill III, but that kind of situation where you are without cover and there's stuff shooting at you and artillery, I mean, it's got plenty of flat armor for people to shoot at, so it's not particularly great in that regard. It's not so much the armor, it's the hilarious rate of fire. Right, the KV-1 has actually pushed round, so that's good, and our 82 has actually pushed round, so they're taking some fire, but me, you know, I just kind of held on just long enough, and I've managed to stay alive and do a little bit of damage and hopefully get some spotting as well. So sometimes it's that just long enough which is crucial. I might be able to get the grill, but he probably is going to fall back before I can... no, somebody else gets the kill shot. Yeah, we've got this fairly easily, not done that much, but the beauty of the Churchill III is also the fact that it gets a really nice XP multiplier. So I'm probably still going to be at the top of the team list, even though I've only done 700 damage and got 1 kill. I might get a little bit more damage yet. Depends where the rest of their mediums are. That KV-1 has actually done okay. I think it's going to get killed, though. It depends where the rest of their... I mean, if they're kind of waiting to... Oh, wow, I missed. Well, yeah, this is not a sniper gun, especially. It's like 0.41 accuracy, 0.42. It's like the Russians get the same caliber of gun but with way better accuracy. 57mm pew pew gun. This is the same caliber, but I guess because it's a shorter barrel, it is so much less accurate, basically, which is a pity. But yeah, epic team. Yeah, I know how you feel, Birch Gun. This team, your team was my team in the last game, basically speaking. But their T1 heavy, even though he did do some damage to me, and even though the BDR did do some damage to me, they basically, even though they knew there were tank destroyers there, they crested anyway. The BDR especially just got wiped out in a very short space of time. But not before he'd had a chance to put one into my face. Wow, that sounded kind of... well, I'm spotted. Hopefully they don't decide to just pick on me. Depends where that Chinu is. Destroyed the T80. Because I am most certainly a one-shot kill. But it's alright, you guys! We're capping! It's one lone medium tank, but we're capping! That seems to be a more common thing at lower tiers as well. Yeah. Which invariably causes someone to rage. Sometimes it's me, this time it's the SU-26. Who just cannot understand. And I'm totally with him on that. Why would you cap under these circumstances? There is no logical reason for it. You're actually throwing away XP. But, okay. Whatever. Wow, the 82 turned blue? I don't even know. So there we go! That actually took less time than I was hoping, less time than I was fearing, rather. But all 5 wins out of 7 battles. I wasn't top of the team list, actually, that KV-1 was, which is, I think he, nearly 1k damage, 3 kills, he deserved that. I was alright, though, I was second best. Bit of a drop-off after that. It's kind of the, wow, that 82 was a bit of a dick, apparently. Yeah, 35k profit again, and that was all over in less than 5 minutes. So let's take a quick look at the final results there. 36,000 XP, all on the one crew, plus whatever bonus we get from the fact that there's the elite tanks / premium tanks bonus. I made 366,000 credits profit. I made, I think, 60 gold. I think that's about right. Apparently, according to this, I'm purple in WN6 anyway. That's such a rare occurrence, you guys. And yeah, that's not bad. 10k damage done, 7k, 7.5, nearly 11k damage, 7.5k damage received, 4.8k spotting and assistance. So that's all right. So we'll wrap this up here. Yeah, I don't usually do 2-parters, but I can't upload big long videos, and I don't think anyone would want to watch this all in one go anyway. If you want to leave a comment, you can do so below. You can hit the like button, you can subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.